And we're back to more Mass Effect 3. So, the last episode we did first half of Dr. Bryson's stuff. The whole Leviathan DLC. Now we're going to do the rest. Oh yeah, we also went and got some Forger pilots, fighter pilots, if that was a thing. That was indeed a thing. But anyway, back to Dr. Bryson's lab. Because we need to narrow down where the Leviathan is, using more search pattern stuff. I also need to remember to change some people's outfits. I keep forgetting that. But anyway, yeah, this thing.
We need to shield the artifact they've got here right away.
Now we should probably not have that hill.
Using Garneau's data, I should be able to accomplish this without difficulty.
Did that ever helps?
Damn thing's been here the whole time. Why weren't we affected?
Perhaps the amount of time spent near the artifact is key. After a certain duration, it affords Leviathan an impressive mind control capability.
I'd call it dangerous as hell. Bryson's assistant tried to kill me.
Perhaps Leviathan was controlling him to protect itself, diverting people away from its trail.
Maybe. It just shows we don't know what we're dealing with yet.
Despite the risk, this artifact remains our only link to finding Leviathan. Perhaps we could find more information about it here in the lab.
Agreed. Bryson's team might have turned up something we missed. I'll look around.
So.
Anything interesting about the artifact structure?
It is not constructed of the same compounds used in standard Reaper technology. Beyond that, nothing of relevance.
So it's an initial test, or bad test negative for infrared and ultraviolet emissions, no gamma or X-ray radiation detected. Artifact does not react to application of stimuli, internal readings inconclusive. No progress in determined age, guess I stayed here all night. Apparently this thing isn't really important, fell asleep at desk. Artifact is definitely inert and safe. Recommend keeping it here for reference. We should all be near it. Maybe more useful than Leviathan in the long run. Recommend we abandon hunt for Leviathan, seek more productive studies.
They were testing the artifact for energy emissions.
And found nothing. Still, I recommend leaving it shielded.
Yeah, that part in the conclusion. Oh yeah, it's perfectly safe. Let's just leave it here and all go for around it. Best ideas. We go wrong.
Edie, what project was Garneau working on when he found the artifact?
Basilisk.
Got anything on Basilisk?
Several ships, a mythical creature,
I
and
never
a
looked
rare
at that.
mid-tier enemy type in the Galaxy of Fantasy video game. It possesses a gaze attack capable of triggering synced animation kills. Player forums describe it as overpowered.
I meant the project, Edie.
Oh,
Yeah, I'm not a fan of Basilisk.
then no.
There's gotta be something here on this artifact. What about the server?
Bryson's assistant wiped the office server and destroyed all backups, likely before killing Bryson. However, records show new messages on Bryson's personal comm terminal upstairs.
Could be worth a look. Loch Ness Monster?
Plesiosaur.
Loch Ness Monster's more interesting.
Interesting and non-existent. A message from Dr. Bryson's daughter, Anne. According to my records, she worked with her father.
I'm at the dig site in the Pylos Nebula. Project Scarab paid off. I've got another artifact like the one Garneau
thing?
You need to shield the one in your office. I tried to warn Garneau, but I can't get through. They've got Reaper scouts coming in toward the main site. I'm heading to the secondary base to grab what research I can.
Anne Bryson was attempting to contact Garneau on the asteroid colony. She seems to know something about the artifact.
She's the only one who does. Wherever she is, we have to find her.
She sounded concerned for her safety. If Reaper forces are closing on her
Then
position,
she's probably already
Then we
dead.
find her first.
she said she was in the
we
Pylos
do
Nebula, working for Project Scarab. That cluster contains
Oh, time to
several
go
systems.
never.
I'll call up the nebula on the
Never
galaxy
things
map.
down.
We may also search the lab for clues to narrow down her location.
Narrow stuff down.
Reapers. Let's hope we find Anne before they do. Can you identify this, Edie?
It originates with a pre-spaceflight culture, but there are none recorded in the Pylos Nebula.
Boop.
Does anything in Anne Bryson's work history suggest where she might be?
Nothing relevant.
Any idea if Project Scarab involved Element Zero?
Unlikely. We may learn more from the project requisitions locker.
Let's see. Project Bassus. Kirkwall. I see what you did though.
Anne Bryson flew out on a ship called the Icarus. Can you track its movements?
No. The Reapers have disrupted civilian comm buoys. But we might learn more if we find the ship's specifications.
Any correlation between Project Scarab and these unexplained creature sightings?
Not beyond Leviathan itself. There are specifications for several ships here. We need to find the Icarus.
Boop.
The Icarus.
Hey, look,
Here we
it's one of
go.
those ships.
The ship has enhanced electrostatic discharge cells. They facilitate long-range FTL travel.
So they jumped to the Pylos Nebula by mass relay, then flew to another system.
Yes. Otherwise, they would have chartered a less expensive ship.
Okay, we can rule out the relay system. What about criminal activity in the Pylos Nebula?
Because the area is part of the Attican Traverse, the locker is secure. We must locate an
We must locate an access card. Is that an access card?
Access card for the requisitions locker?
Yes. According to...
Let's see what Anne Bryson requisitioned for Project Scarab.
Well, first I want that. Secondly,
Didn't need an environmental suit. Water recycling equipment.
Based on what Anne Bryson did or did not requisition, the dig site was arid but habitable.
Get me a filter for systems with compatible planets.
anything else?
Bryson's assistant, Hadley. Do we have an update on his status?
He is in a vegetative state. The doctors believe it is permanent.
But the miners recovered when the artifact was destroyed.
Hadley lost consciousness when he attempted to answer our questions about Leviathan. It may have been a deliberate attempt to silence him permanently.
Protheans. This might be the only thing in the galaxy that doesn't involve them.
So, is there anything else back here? Nah, not really. So if we have these two things together, maybe we'll know where it is. But, I mean, there's only like 3 systems.
Based on the search data, it is one of these 2 systems.
Okay, well, what if we have the equipment?
Based on the data, only one system remains a viable possibility.
Good.
Well, there we
Let's
go.
go get Anne Bryson.
Narrowing it down. Boop. Boop. I think there's... Don't think I need to talk to anyone on the ship, since we just... yeah. But then again, there could also be mail. Never know. Trying to drive messages.
Commander?
I don't have messages for once. Okay, good. Oop, almost forgot. Gotta feed the fish. Even though we have a chef that somehow causes our fish to be fed. I don't know how, but okay. Feed the fish. Space hamster. Hi, space hamster. Okay, so get Dr. Bryson, and then we, I don't know, deal with that, find the Leviathan, something, Pylos Nebula. Which one's the Pylos Nebula? This one over here flashing? Oh, there's a Marculus cluster. The hell is up with it? That's where Fel, yeah, that's just where Fel Prime is. For some reason, doesn't seem to be relevant still. It's like, why is it here then? I don't understand. It's like it exists, just to be there. Let's see, boop. Oh. Okay then. To the Namaka. It's a wasteland with little population by fortune packs. Boop. 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 Such as this, for scans to locate a close group of environment, sure to have a test with an power source. Close examination is required.
We have located Anne Bryson's dig site.
Well, let's go investigate then, shall we? And who are we going to take on this one? Probably the usual team. Yeah, I still have a leveled up, have I? Nope.
So this dig site may be under attack?
Probably.
Right. Edie, can you tell us anything else?
This is the main site of a series of excavations established under Dr. Garrett Bryson. Staff records confirm the project lead is his daughter, Anne. She has recently uncovered another artifact possibly linked to Leviathan. That discovery must have made this dig site a target.
Well.
Yes. An attack means we're on the right trail. And since Bryson's daughter is our only lead, our objective is clear. Cortez?
Nothing so far, Commander. If she's down there, she hasn't responded to our hails. Getting some strange signals, though. Give me a minute.
That artifact she uncovered could be causing trouble. We've already seen what they can do.
Agreed. Take us in closer.
Copy that.
And the harvester.
We have hostiles!
Take us in.
Commander, on the landing platform!
That's her. Okay, let's get...
Tracking multiple bogies!
Get us over there.
Negative, it's too hot. Heading to lower platform. Hang on. There, go!
Jump!
should probably shoot. No? I'm not gonna shoot those things. Would've been smart. Would have been smart.
This whole thing could come down.
Well, that's
Move! She's somewhere above us.
That's a lot of officers, actually. I was like, yeah, we'll just shoot them down, and then, that's, yeah, it's a lot of officers.
Hello? Is anyone there? I'm coming down.
No, stay where you are. This is Commander Shepard of the Alliance Navy. It's too dangerous. We'll come to you.
Yes, okay. You should take the elevator up on the far side.
Copy that. We're on our way.
It's dangerous and stupid.
Through here.
Commander, they're swarming everywhere up here.
Can you find a place to hide?
I'll try.
Get there. Stay put.
Dang, definitely so like space crawfish. Oh hey, one of those shotguns that I bought for like a lot. If I remember. Well, maybe it's different than that one. Either way, yeah, I think it's good.
Watch out!
Bastard! Which way now?
Look for another path.
Well, just have to go line up. Onto that head. Going home.
Looks like a bridge over there.
So we're not concerned about that.
Controls are broken. Someone try to fix it.
Right away. Some wires are short. It shouldn't take much to fix it. Give me a second. Got it. Raising the bridge now.
Banshee!
Understood.
Now that's nice. Good enough to like band in the open like this.
Bridge is up.
Oh, okay. I was like, wait.
Move! That elevator
yeah.
can't be far.
Get game. Game. I can't go down the ladder or something. So, what do you want me to do, game? Yeah, well, this is awkward. So I need to get down now. But yet, I can't for some reason. Actually, could even get up there. But yeah, the game wants me to go that way, but Apparently we broke it, so... This is awkward. Okay, when was our last save? Stupid ladders. Okay, so we're heading before we got on the line. Okay. Heading this way. And it's still not working. Well, great. Can we just drop down? Like, seriously? No. Oh, shit. Seriously, Bioware, what the hell is this shit? Oh, there's just nothing more. And like, there's nowhere else I can go, so... Do I just seriously restart the whole mission over just because? Son of a bitch. Damn it, Bioware. You're going so well, and then, oh, you can't progress because the frickin' ladder stopped working. Ah, that's so irritating.
So this dig site may be under attack?
Yes. An attack means we're on the right trail. And since Bryson's daughter is our only lead, our objective is clear. Cortez?
Nothing so far, Commander. If she's down there, she hasn't responded to our hails. Getting some strange signals, though. Give me a minute.
That artifact she uncovered could be causing trouble. We've already seen what they can do.
Agreed. Take us in closer.
Copy that. We have hostiles!
Take us in.
Commander, on the landing platform!
Get us over...
There!
Finally, it lets me skip things.
Get to cover!
Visual thing could come down.
Move! She's somewhere above us.
Hello? Is anyone there? I'm coming down.
No, stay where you are. This is Commander Shepard of the Alliance Navy. It's too dangerous. We'll come to you.
Yes, okay. You should take the elevator up on the far side.
Yeah, I
Copy
tried,
that.
but the
We're on
ladder
our way.
wouldn't let me do it, so...
Through here.
Commander, they're swarming everywhere up here.
Can you find a place to hide?
I'll try.
Get there. Stay put. Watch out!
Which way now?
Look for another path. Looks like a bridge over there. Controls are broken. Someone try to fix it.
Right away. Some wires are short. It shouldn't take much to fix it. Give me a second.
Sure thing.
Right away! Bridge is up!
Move! That elevator can't be far!
Okay, bridge is up. So we go up here, right? What in the... You gotta be shitting me. I don't know. I need to look this up. This is a problem. Okay, apparently this here is a no glitch.
This way.
So I had to, yeah. I had to press escape to cancel out the animation to get up there. Wow. Thanks, Bioware. Can't believe that's this frickin' issue.
There's the elevator.
So,
Got it.
yeah. Just, by the way, not bad, just bugs or something.
Ann, the elevator's blocked. Is there another way up?
I'll override the pod door near you. There's an access point above, Commander, but you'll have to climb to it.
Copy that.
And there's still machine gun bags. So yeah, that was fine.
More ahead.
Oh god. No. That was your average, now it's dead. There, gone. Gone. Poof. We still have no question those. That looks like a Reaper. That's an baseball. Let's get this one.
We're blocked. Find another way.
This looks like a way through.
Commander, they attacked my assistant, Hopkins. We're being cornered.
Stay hidden, Doctor.
We're trying, but there's too many of them.
Wait,
Hurry!
which way am I going? This way still? Am I going this? Up. That way. Where do you think we're going?
Ann, are you still there?
We're barely hanging on. Hopkins is wounded. Are you close?
We're moving as fast as we can. Hang in there.
Heads up, platform's coming down.
Round. Go around.
No, Boyles! Stay down! Oh, God!
What's happening?
Kirkwood and Boyles tried to run for it. The Reaper's got
Don't move until we get there.
This is entirely dangerous. We're dead. What to prepare for that? Wait. Oh. I don't know the hub.
Elevator, just ahead.
Get to it!
Yeah, the game will let me go down ladders. Oop.
Elevator's online. We're coming up.
But the darkness
Please
must
hurry.
not be breached.
I think Hopkins is dead.
You think?
He tried to run. I told him not to, but he wanted to help the others. Where did everyone go?
They're not coming. We have to keep moving.
Yes, yeah, of course.
I mean, seriously though, that's a lot of harvesters.
I was at another dig site when they attacked. I got back as quick as I could, but what's happening?
Shepard, look.
Yeah, we've noticed
I'm
that
not sure,
a lot.
but it might have something to do with these paintings. Is that Leviathan?
Yes. Yes, we think so. It's old, much older than my father thought. And there, as if the natives were under its power. Clearly a Reaper, but acting alone. Not like any Reaper we've seen before.
Doctor, I understand you found something recently.
The artifact. Yes, of course. Incredible. It's just ahead. It may sound strange, but I'm certain it affects people.
Yeah,
Their behavior. I've only had a short time to study it.
Not strange at all. Did you find anything?
Not much, but I did learn something about the energy it generates.
Get down! What are they doing?
They've activated it. I've never managed anything.
Doctor?
They've learned too well. The darkness must not be breached.
Shepard! Take it out! You okay? Cortez, we have Ann Bryson. Need a pickup.
On my way, Commander.
Copy that. You see the shuttle, you run. Don't look back.
Okay. Yes.
You need to get rid of that harvester.
We'll bring it down. Okay, Cortez, get in here.
Copy that, Commander.
Yeah, the game's just like, oh, well, just battery, just move one and then. Okay.
Shuttle ready for evac, Commander.
Copy that. Everybody, let's go!
I'm stupid. I can do.
You okay?
Yeah, Commander. I think so. I blacked out.
Leviathan took control of you. We cut the connection before you got hurt.
Leviathan itself? That's incredible.
The Reapers seem as interested in it as we are.
Yeah, it certainly seems that way.
We were hoping you could help us figure out why. But first... Doctor, I have some bad news.
Anne, please. Suppose Leviathan's broken away from the other Reapers. Never went back to dark space. Like a rogue, or even a defector. I have to call my father. He'll want to know.
Anne, you need to listen to me, okay? Your father... is dead. I'm sorry.
He's... what? Dead? He can't be dead.
He found something that wanted to stay hidden.
Found something?
You're not the first to lose control. Your father's assistant. One minute he was fine, the next... he drew a gun on your father. I couldn't stop him.
I can't believe this.
We have to find out what's behind it all. You're the only one who can help us. Anne?
I want to see his office.
We'll arrange for transportation. Meet you there.
Well then. That means we're back on the ship and we have to go talk to everyone, right? Probably.
Commander, you've got a new message at your private terminal.
Of course I do.
Commander?
From that, not shaman. I know good the hang of these things. Sorry, it's not crap. Keystones are ruined. Your technicians tore apart to build the Thracialers. Our history and customs tore down once again. No change though. Krogan always found survival tradition. I thought humans were different. BKM says your damn technicians card, or keystones everyone else have, hit the plus card. Only madmen run into the middle Reaper territory to plant one of those things. Luckily we have plenty. When the earth shakes and bodies fly, you know it's worth it. One tradition is called, but sacrifice them out, you'll pass a chance to make up new ones. We'll take them to Menaeans. The Turns are going to piss themselves. But they'll Thracialers on Menae. Collectors! Remember the collectors? Oh shit, there was supposed to be a collector base somewhere that I'm supposed to... Oh, this is something. Find the generator of the Krogan experiencing hope for their future and is showing their dedication to the war effort. In the show of supporting the rebirth of their people, diplomats want to offer the Krogan a salvage gift, weapon device to help with restoring to Chunkers and habitability. That's a bold move to lure them into closer cooperation with the Citadel, but technology from the device is being incorporated into the Crucible. Potentially reducing its viability, offers in this gift will remove the weapon device from the Crucible. I mean... sure. I'm pretty sure we don't need, you know, a welfare device on our Crucible just to change the tide.
I have formulated a psych profile for Dr. Anne Bryson. She is not used to death, but she may be quite capable under stress.
What are you thinking about, Edie?
The holographic theory of existence posits we are just two-dimensional information painted on the cosmological horizon. However, the holographic consciousness I recognize as myself is only able to perceive matter and energy. Thus, I am able to theorize the true nature of existence but never experience it. Possibly even the Reapers are limited this way.
Okay. Bad question.
Hello, Shepard.
Commander.
Edie's fun to talk to. Anyway, let's go talk to everyone else. Then we need to go back to the Citadel. Legion, Morden, Rupert Gardner, Thane, Caden, Jenkins, Presley, and everyone else. And trying to figure out where everyone is on the ship at all times. Boop.
I heard you had to break the news to Anne about her dad. I'm sorry, Shepard. So brutal what happened to him. Can't imagine what she's going through. Hey there.
Oh, fine. Boop, 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 boop.
I can handle the Reapers that run around, or the ones that crawl, or the ones that shuffle menacingly toward you, but it's the flying ones that give me the creeps.
Oh, so you don't like the Harvesters?
Another time, maybe.
I mean, I'm not bothered by the Harvesters, just the fact that they can really deal damage, and there was like so many of them.
The private messages terminal has new...
What is it with you and rescuing scientists from dig sites that have been overrun by hostile forces? If you decide to help her take down the Shadow Broker, I'm going to be jealous and somewhat concerned.
Heh. So the dangers of it go. Wow, Harvester research. Harvesters are gigantic insects if they just stand by the long nuts and incredible size, origin increase. A mystery, I think we've seen them before. Origin is a mystery, though recently they've begun to appear on special multiple on chartboards in the Antigreen Traverse. Such as this, they've been in hibernation, like locusts that emerged after a long period of inactivity. I was pointing out that bizarre morphology of harvesters runs counter to known laws of adaptive evolution. The forward lower bodies and undersized wings suggest they were part of illegal genetic engineering. In regards to the origins, harvesters are fast, efficient killers. One thing like the killer things. Attack anything that enters their territory with tots of venom and razor sharp claws. Despite their ungainly appearance, their exoskeletons can only be penetrated by heavy weapons. Attacking them while in a vehicle is dangerous. Attacking them on foot is suicidal. Cameras with the Reapers create the harvesters warp that spread across the galaxy was an unhappy coincidence. Like, aren't they just those killer things from like Mass Effect 2? The flying ones, just modified to be a harvester. The Reapers were nothing but galactic math, so stuff. Anyway. Boop 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 boop. And then we go down. Dr. Javik and have him be like, Reapers, bad, Right, Javik? Reapers bad?
If Leviathan is a defector, a Reaper that broke away from the others, then it is also a traitor. And traitors are never to be trusted, even among the enemy. If they can betray their own kind, imagine what they can do to you. For one who claims to be an expert on my people, your Asari knows very little. Your Asari continues to question me. I'm beginning to wish her kind had never learned to talk. Commander.
I was just thinking about the Banshees. The Asari are so beautiful. And to see that done to them...
The Reapers have done the same to most intelligent species they've encountered. Humans, Batarians, Turians, and even Krogan have been modified into Reaper foot soldiers.
But not Quarians.
No. The Reapers have not encountered your people in significant numbers.
You don't think it's because of our weakened immune systems?
No.
I just assumed we weren't useful.
Quarians are intelligent, adaptable, and technically adept. You would make excellent Reaper soldiers.
Thanks, ED. I think.
Tali, the Normandy has benefited greatly from your work, and your people are providing vital support in the war effort.
We wouldn't be doing as well without the Geth. And we wouldn't be doing as well without you.
Thank you, Tali.
I'm glad Anne Bryson got out safely. I just hope we find Leviathan before the Reapers do. Thanks for coming by.
Commander. Commander.
Nothing to report.
No, nothing to report.
Commander.
Yeah, she's probably one of the most irrelevant NPCs. Well, besides, well, out of the technically crew that we picked up, she's just there for dialogue and potential romance, which, why? But yeah. Just very there for dialogue after you complete major story things, otherwise she's just sort of there.
If another harvester keeps me from dropping you off on the target LZ, so help me.
That's the bond. Don't let those oversized roaches push you around.
Mr. Vega, taking on a sky full of worm necks and a troop transport is like sending you against the Earth invasion armed with brass knuckles.
What, you don't think I could do it?
Exactly.
Sure. I don't know the scientific measurement of a shitload, but that seemed like a shitload of harvesters.
Yes, it did.
Hey.
That was a lot of harvesters, I'm not gonna lie. Oh, have I ever looked at... Cooking with Zaid.
Hello, and welcome to Cooking with Zaid. Today we're going to be making Zaid's goddamn good chocolate chip cookies. Or as I like to call them, just cookies. That's because there is only one kind of cookie, and that's chocolate chip. You hand me a cookie and it's not chocolate chip, my first response will be to say, I thought you said that was a cookie. My second response will be to use Jesse to beat your teeth down into your liver. Now these cookies are as simple as they are goddamn delicious. You're gonna need some ingredients though. You will need 3 cups of flour unsifted, a teaspoon of baking soda, a teaspoon of salt, 2 teaspoons of vanilla extract, a cup of margarine or butter. I like half and half even better. That would be 1 stick of each. 1 1/3 cup sugar, 2/3 a cup of packed brown sugar, 2 eggs, and last but not least, a pound of chocolate chips. Now you may be asking yourself, Zaid, what the hell are you teaching us how to make cookies for? I thought you were a badass. Why ain't you teaching us how to grill up the steak we just tore out of the grizzly bear we killed with our bare hands? I'll tell you why. Because a real man eats his grizzly steaks raw. Chocolate chip cookies, on the other hand, warrant some goddamn preparation. So shut up and listen. So, first things first. Take your butter or your margarine out so it can start warming up. Preheat your oven to 325 degrees Fahrenheit. That's about 160 centigrade. Take the dry ingredients, the flour, the baking soda, and the salt, and mix them together in a big bowl. Then, once your butter or margarine is at room temperature, beat it along with the sugars, the vanilla, and the eggs until it's a nice smooth mixture. Then mix in the dry stuff from before, a little bit at a time. And mix it by hand, for Christ's sake. Show a little pride in your work. Christ. Jesus Christ. Chocolate chips are last. Mix them in to taste, and the dough is ready. Now we come to the hardest part, where you're left in your kitchen with a big ball of dough and a hell of a decision. Do I cook the dough, or just eat it raw? Either way, you won't get any judgment from me. Better men than I have fallen prey to the allure of a proper made batch of cookie dough. And salmonella, don't be a pansy. If you do decide to cook it, however, here's what you do. Toss some wax or parchment paper on the cookie sheet and split the dough up into uniform balls, about an inch across. Toss them in the oven and let them cook for 11 minutes. High altitudes might take a few more, but don't you dare burn them. They'll be soft when you take them out. That's normal. Let them cool and they'll be perfect. That is a goddamn good cookie.
Well, we need to come back and watch that again later. I didn't realize that was up though. After we bought that, I was like, well, I thought we just bought that. I didn't realize it was an actual thing. Holy crap, that's a thing. We'll come back to that at some point. Maybe before we do the Citadel DLC. Oh, that was the thing. Anyway, we need to go back to the Citadel. So that's how we made chocolate chip cookies with Saeed. Okay, let's see. No, which way? So then we go back here, then we go back, till we go back to Citadel, deal with that, then we go to the location the Leviathan should be. Question mark. Let's see, enter orbit, dock, Dr. Bryson's lab.
Hello? Anne? Are you here? Anne?
Oh, Commander. Yes, I'm sorry. Just... this is hard.
Of course. Are you all right?
Yes. No. I don't know. My father and I didn't leave things in a great state.
An argument?
Yes. It was trivial. A disagreement on how to file some of the specimens. I was mad about something else. I don't remember what. And I took it out on him. So stupid.
It's all right. I can come back.
No, please. I'm okay. Seeing all this again? He was so obsessed. Crazy sometimes.
I didn't get a chance to know him.
Oh, sometimes I felt the same way. He was a great man. A pioneer. But he could be distant. I felt like an inconvenience growing up.
You sound angry.
I was angry. Still am, I guess. But sometimes, he was so full of stories, he nearly burst. I loved that about him. It's why I signed up for this work. I can't believe he's gone.
We'll figure this out.
We have to. I need to know what's on the other end of that artifact. What he died for.
Then help us hunt down whatever's responsible. You're our last chance.
Okay. If anyone can sort through this mess, it's me.
Anne, you sure you're up for this?
Yes. When Leviathan took control of me, I remember being somewhere cold and dark. But my father taught me to never be afraid of the dark.
Well, good for you. But there are horrible things in the dark. Like, what are they? I was gonna say gross or roots or whatever. Those things that hide in the dark, like in Don't Starve.
I'm still amazed your father got his hands on a piece of a Reaper.
He was so excited. Your claims validated years of work.
Did you take appropriate steps to prevent indoctrination?
Of course. It was completely shielded, and we all had regular psych evals. But
Yeah,
now,
but then you got that thing.
thanks to the artifact, I'm indoctrinated anyway, aren't I?
Technically.
Might as well be a Arachnite drone waiting for orders from the Queen.
So basically what we do is we constantly talk to her. About everything. You keep
You
talking
studied
to
the
her.
Arachnite?
I wrote my dissertation on them. My father thought it was a waste of time, but now, it might actually help us understand Leviathan.
In what way?
We think of the Arachnite as telepathic, but there's really no such thing. At short range, the Queen uses pheromones to give orders. At long range, she uses an organic kind of quantum entanglement communicator. Whatever Leviathan does must be similar, entangling particles to stimulate neural activity. It uses the artifact to establish a connection, and then it controls the mind of anyone near it.
Hey, Commander. Need a hand?
Oh,
What brings you down here, James?
Heard you're closing in on the Reaper killer. Anything that can scare those bastards has to be worth a look.
That's what I'm hoping.
Stale. So you're just gonna sit here and poke the thing?
Commander, you see this thing? This is great!
It's a head. You realize that's a human head, technically.
Hey, Edie. Husk bites, they don't turn you into a husk or anything, right?
I recommend you apply Metagel.
Well, there you go.
Hey, if nobody claims this thing, we could take it with us. You know, for research or, I don't know, whatever.
All right. Just don't tell anybody.
Nice!
We stole a
You
decapitated
think Esteban
head.
will let me set up bowling pins in the cargo bay?
So we stole a decapitated husk head.
We didn't detect any energy emissions from the artifact.
But the Reapers were able to use the artifact to trace Leviathan somehow.
My theory is that most of the time, the artifact simply acts as a receiver. We'll only be able to trace Leviathan through it when it actively takes control of someone.
As it did on the asteroid.
So we have a...
Unless it needs something, Leviathan doesn't bother communicating. I guess
So we have
it
a
and my
stupid
father had something in
idea.
common.
You said Leviathan's control was similar to a quantum entanglement communicator, which is untraceable.
Yes, but this isn't a natural QEC. Leviathan has to send a pulse through the artifact to alter your mind and create the quasi-QEC effect.
And that can be traced.
Right. Just like at the dig site. The Reapers were tracing the signal by activating the artifact. My father wanted to be at that dig site. He was getting too old for long digs.
Anne, I know this is hard, but if there's anything more you can tell us.
I don't think there's anything more I can tell you. But maybe I can
We're
show
gonna
you.
do something stupid.
What are you saying?
The artifact only sends out a signal when Leviathan's controlling someone. So let it control me. You could trace the signal.
I don't like it, but we're out of options.
You know better than I do what Leviathan's capable of when threatened. I know it's a long shot, but I have to do this.
So, yeah, we're gonna
You're
do
looking for something to fight the
stupid.
Reapers, Commander. I'm looking for the monster that murdered my father.
We still don't know what we're looking for.
Then let's find out.
Commander, this thing we're doing with Anne sounds dangerous as hell.
Noted. Edie?
Energy signature locked in. Waiting for activation.
This is pretty gutsy.
I don't know about guts. Crazy, maybe.
I'm gonna be right here.
Okay. I'm ready.
James, drop the containment shield.
Shield is dropped.
Artifact online.
Anything?
Nothing yet. Wait. There's something. I feel a chill.
Edie?
No trace yet.
Holy hell!
Signal is tracking. Maintain connection.
Turn back. The darkness can't be breached.
Yo!
Maintain connection.
Listen to me. I found you. And the Reapers are right behind me.
You have brought them.
You are a threat.
So are you. I've seen what you can do. The war needs you.
There is no war. There is only the harvest.
Edie, do we have enough?
Partial lock. Maintain connection to narrow the search.
You heard her. We got enough. I'm hitting the shield.
Belay that, Lieutenant.
Signal is fading. Maintain connection.
We can fight them. We can win this.
The cycle cannot be broken.
You're wrong.
Focusing the point of origin. Maintain connection to narrow the search.
I'm stopping this! Back off! Where are you? Where are you?
Beyond reach.
Trace complete.
James!
Got it! Okay. Yeah, we're good. Shit.
Edie, update.
You want to sit rep? Are you kidding me? Look at her.
I got it, Lieutenant. Edie.
We have a location.
Hang in there.
Leviathan coordinates sent to the Normandy, Shepard.
I hope it was worth it.
Maybe.
It will be.
Maybe
I'm
not.
taking her to Med Lab. See you back on the Normandy.
So yeah. Should probably go deal with that. Boop. Boop. Don't think I have to talk now. Except maybe James. But anyway. But just in case, Edie's doing new dialogue.
Hello, Shepard.
No.
Commander?
Okay, so let's just go deal with this then. Well, let's go feed the fish. Then let's go deal with it. Yeah, cause well, you gotta feed the fish. Gotta feed them fish. So let's see, where is Leviathan? Boop. Boop. Oh, it's in the side top hat. Of course it is. There's, you know, the only one that had isn't 100%. Oh,
I
yes,
found
there's
something.
one. Power was only spotted recently by human space probes, and no records indicate it's been explored since. Boop. Search the test for scan for a trace of Leviathan's energy signal.
These coordinates match our trace of Leviathan.
Well, let's go investigate then. Who do we want to bring? You know what? We'll bring Liara and Garrus. Why not? Have I leveled up yet? Or not? Oh, right, we had that new shotgun. Actually, it's a bit shit, isn't it? Oh, we have leveled up. Yay. Okay. But, wait, did Garrus not gain a point? Or did he gain a point? Question mark? They still need at least 1 point. Huh. Well, he has 4, so... It's about as best we're doing.
Cortez, what's the status on the probe we launched?
Tracking it now, Commander. I've confirmed that Leviathan's signal originates from this planet. Heard how, Anne helped us locate it. It's pretty spooky stuff.
Makes you wonder what we're going to find down there.
Bryson's team called it a Reaper killer. From what we've seen, it doesn't want to be found.
It doesn't have a choice. We're here.
Right. But then what? It plays pretty rough, and if it is a Reaper, I don't know that's the kind of help we want.
We're not going to win this war by turning away help, even if it does have blood on its hands.
Commander, new readings from the probe. It's narrowed down Leviathan's location. You're not gonna like it.
Let's hear it.
There's nothing but ocean. I show a concentration of structures floating on the surface, but the probe's giving us a signal below that. Way below.
Underwater?
Looks that way. The shuttle should still be able to reach it.
Underwater mission.
That's possible?
The Kodiak is spec'd to nearly 1,000 atmospheres, but I've never actually tested that.
Guess we're gonna find out.
Status! Some kind of pulse hit us! Systems are shutting down! Brace for impact!
Well, at least we landed on something surfaceable.
Everyone all right?
Yeah, I'm fine. Not a... Best entrance, Shepard.
How's the shuttle, Cortez?
Checking now. I'll see if I can get power restored.
Copy that. We'll look around.
Look at all this. Whatever that pulse was, we're not the first to get hit.
Could be Leviathan's last line of defense.
So ho, that's what they say. Oh God watches over East over prospectors came through for us, despite a hell smacking the water landing. No, speed Monarch to places enough out to stay afloat. I'm thankful we're alive. Captain Pratt has over the champagne broken out. Perhaps perspective, I guess. Big pirates were what downed us in the first place. Christian says it wasn't lightning, it's in fact pulse came. Directed energy weapons and plenty. But where did it come from? There's no radio traffic. The whole bloody ocean is silent. Panther Tetragon will try to reroute the power to get a good amount of drop before getting the thrusters flying. Focus roll will be upborn in 24 hours. Oh, by the way, I forget what that is. I know 55 armors.
Any idea how old these are?
At CSEC, they always said the key to decomposition was scavengers. Without them, it's quite a while.
The attempts to get up one out every time. The damage done by the pulses, caught damage doesn't make physical sense. Engines aren't fried, but the alarm structure is disengaged. It's just because Blackrock's dead. Much more the electronics are still functioning in this century. Here he is self-assured. Approach stress beacon, got no chance that your bad things are relation. Supplies. I think that's why the captain orders to let Rainbow set tents over the people's bids. Rick says when talk about reducing the price of his weapons, try blast fish. I haven't seen anything. What's it, fish?
Shepard, we got one of those artifacts.
That's why no one gets out of here.
Actions will hold us 2 more days. Bird said drove to the bottom and came up with bioluminescent plant life. However, is edible. I warned the crew not to eat it before we touched it on Pet Romeo and Orange tried anyway. They haven't stopped vomiting. Their dehydration wastes fresh water. Synchron's team on our afterwards to the Rex. They came back with some kind of organic-based technology and nothing to eat. I want to believe they'll give some answers, but if they had helped the other ships figure out what happened, they would be here now, wouldn't they? Getting covered. Getting covered from the sphere. Covered in dark. Farmer says the first step, he tried to throw on the sphere to a point. Something happened. I'm pretty sure maybe 3 or 4 hours start being like madmen. Which was quick enough to say, they showed no remorse, not be complimentary. They were no longer in control. They had a feeling to keep order. The crew would have been its body like wild dogs and compromised. They were tethered in the water to try to scavenge animals that were catching food. Just to get a bite within 0 of this plant stage, we couldn't lose its old water barrier. We see the attractions are also dangerous, especially given the crew's mental state. We came in for a shot. Captain gets it now. He tried to lock himself in the ship, screaming that he had to fix it. We were gentle, 1 person for each limb. We let him rest on the sphere. Sometime in the middle of the night he came around, and now he agrees. We won't leave. Why would we? I think this would be our last entry. Everyone here understands me. If anyone finds us, we might feel differently. That could be fixed in time. So good, not being hungry anymore. They started eating each other. Not enough of them to survive for that.
Looks like a damaged Atlas. Different though, and it's not flying Cerberus colors.
Well, and it's not taking shots at us, which is nice. Doesn't look salvageable though.
We have some of those on board. Normal dips. No, it's not a Cerberus Atlas. Yeah, we have like a Cat 6 one, an Alliance one, and even an ATS one. Okay, so
Look, up there!
Reapers! They were right behind us!
Protect the shuttle!
Alright, go back to the shuttle. Okay, no progress.
Cortez, situation!
Swapping out the parts, Commander. Hang on.
Cortez!
Almost there, Commander.
Almost there!
Out of development, Commander. Fixing it now. Commander, I'm airborne.
Give us some cover fire!
Copy that.
Cortez is in trouble. Get to him!
Okay, we're clear. Nice work, Commander. But there's a development. We need to talk.
I'll do. No, I didn't need to pick up the hydro missile.
Status.
Okay.
Shuttle's a mess, Commander. That pulse knocked it right out of the air. We're not going anywhere.
Why not have the Normandy pick us up?
Same thing would happen to her.
Yeah.
And the landing won't be as pretty. I'd say Leviathan has some sort of defense system in place.
Then we aren't getting out of here until we find it. So how do we do that?
Well, you might be able to use a mech. Looks like it's rigged for diving.
I'm game. We chased Leviathan this far. Let's finish this.
It's a long ways down. Not gonna sugarcoat it.
I hear you. Time's wasted.
Hold on a second. Are we actually considering...
First, we'll need to restore power to get that cargo door open.
How?
I suppose we are.
These old Ballard-class ships are equipped with exterior power sockets. They use them for emergency repairs. We can strip the cells from the shuttle and use those for juice. Hang on, I'll get you started. Got a cell for you, Commander. Find somewhere to plug that in. Another power cell for you, Commander.
Here they come. Get another power cell, Shepard. We'll hold them off.
Let's go run and grab a power cell. Then run all the way back. We go to 2.
Got another cell here.
Then we run and grab a power cell. Then we run all the way back. There you go. Yeah.
Cargo doors are opening, Commander. That mech is all yours. It should still have weapons capability.
Oh, that's not good. We should probably get a mech.
Get to that mech, Commander. We could use the help.
Trying to move.
Good. I need to get in the water before they come back.
Yeah, this here was a horrible way.
Walk the mech back to me when you're ready to dive. I should check it over first.
Alright, Commander. Let's get you out of there and I'll do a systems check.
Listen, Chip, I'm all for crazy ideas, but this one's off the charts.
What, you don't think I can smell going on?
We've come too far to stop now. The way home is through Leviathan.
Okay, SEALs, check out. Oxygen pressure is nominal. Systems are a go. It's as ready as I can make it.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Take care down there, Commander.
Closing hatch.
I mean, hey, at least we're inside of
Engaging
thing.
systems. Ready.
Testing comlink.
I read you.
Here goes.
Man, at least it has weapons. Technically.
Commencing dive in 3, 2, 1.
Oh, I guess.
Suit holding up, Commander.
Looks good so far.
Good. Getting some comm interference on the
Copy that. Cortez? Cortez!
Yeah, by the way, I hate this loading screen. Just, yeah. Just remember how I feel about being underwater. Well, that's not good. Yeah, I'm fine if I can see the whole surface, whole bottom to top range. When it's just water, you can't see the bottom or the top. It just bothers the shit out of me. Okay.
Not sure if you can read me up there. Looks like I finished the major descent.
There's the plan.
Can't see much from here. Suit is holding up. Emergency systems have come online. Life support operational.
If we can see things, it's good. Sorry, 3,000 some years down.
Shutting down all non-critical systems to preserve remaining power. Not sure how much juice the emergency thruster will need to get me back to the surface. Can't worry about that now. Getting some strange readings from the probe. Something is definitely down there. Reading the probe directly below me. Looks like the final drop.
Because, you know, we make best decisions. Best decisions.
Can't see anything just yet. Found the probe. Seems intact.
Well, at least we found
I'm gonna keep moving.
Hi, probe. It's also entirely too light down there.
What is that?
Whatever it is, it made bubbles. And then we found Cthulhu. But no, it's just, you know, it's a giant space crawfish. They even made out of metal. Hi, giant space crawfish.
I had to find you.
This is not your domain. You have breached the darkness.
You killed a Reaper. I need to know why.
They are the enemy. One that seeks our extermination.
But I thought you were a Reaper.
They are only echoes. We existed long before.
Then what are you?
Backstory.
Something more. Your mind belongs to me. Breathe.
Dan, what's happening?
Your memories give voice to our words. Your nature will be revealed to us. Accept this.
Took down a Reaper. You can help us win this war. Why the hell are you hiding down here?
There is no war. There is only the harvest.
Then help us stop it.
None have possessed the strength in past cycles. Your own species could be destroyed with a single thought. But you are different. I have witnessed your actions in this cycle. The destruction of Sovereign, the fall of the Collectors. The Reapers perceive you as a threat. And I must understand why. Before the cycles, our kind was the apex of life in the galaxy. The lesser species were in our thrall, serving our needs. We grew more powerful and they were cared for, but we could not protect them from themselves. Over time, the species built machines that then destroyed them. Tribute does not flow from a dead race. To solve this problem, we created an intelligence with a mandate to preserve life at any cost. As the intelligence evolved, it studied the development of civilizations. Its understanding grew until it found a solution. In that instant, it betrayed us. It chose our kind as the first harvest. From our essence, the first Reaper was created. You call it Harbinger.
How did the intelligence defeat you?
To find a solution, it required information. Physical data drawn from organic life in the cosmos. It created an army of pawns that searched the galaxy, gathering this data. There was no warning. No reason given when they turned against us. Only slaughter. Only the harvest.
So, that doesn't really explain how the first Reaper was made, now does it? It's like, oh, Harbinger is made from us because they harvested us. But yeah, it does explain how they harvested you. Because, I mean, you made an intelligence, but did you give it a body that... Because then wouldn't that body have been the first Reaper? Because you can't just somehow make... Yeah.
You built that machine despite what you saw the other races experience. Why?
You cannot conceive of a galaxy that bends to your will. Every creature, every nation, every planet we discovered became our tools. We were above the concerns of lesser species. The intelligence was envisioned as simply another tool.
And now we all pay the price for your mistake.
There was no mistake. It still serves its purpose.
How did you remain hidden all this time?
Our extermination is not complete. Some survived and found refuge in the dark corners of the galaxy. I am their progeny. Over the cycles, the thrall races were controlled, removing traces of our existence as we directed them to. In this way, our survival was kept secret from the Reapers. Today, we reach out through the fragments and watch for discovery.
Fragments? You mean the artifacts we found?
They provide a window into the galaxy. Tools for exploring the events of this cycle from the safety of this world. Through them, we watch, we study, and remain in the shadows.
But... so basically, hey, we made these Reapers to, you know, preserve all life by, you know, once societies reach a certain point, they harvest them. And then that species takes over. So forth. Evolution and all that. But, here's the thing. We're just gonna go hide here, because screw all the other lesser races. We're just gonna stay safe while everyone else dies. Like, yeah, the Leviathans are sort of dicks in that regard. Oh, we just made them and thought, well, then we're just a tool. They ain't gonna get smart enough to betray us. Yet they did that. Whoops. Oh well, let the little lesser races pay the price for that. We're just gonna stay in a orderly place and not deal with it. But yeah, there's stuff that doesn't make sense, like giant space crawfish hill. Smarter and has more intelligence than mind control things. Should have loads of tech. Yeah, it's just down here in watery areas doing whatever. Anyway.
Tell me about the Reapers.
Each harvest ends with the birth of a Reaper. Perfect in its design. Each formed in
well, explain the human Reaper then.
Our image. Each Reaper has the power to influence organics. Over countless cycles, this ability was refined, perfected, and gave rise to indoctrination.
But
what's the point of all these harvests?
Explain the frickin' human Reaper.
The intelligence has one purpose: preservation of life. That purpose is not being fulfilled. It directed the Reapers to create the mass relays to speed the time between cycles for greatest efficiency. The galaxy itself became an experiment. Evolution its tool.
Will it ever end?
Unknown. Until the intelligence finds what it's looking for, the harvest will continue.
Okay, so that literally makes no sense. Because each harvest they make a Reaper. Each Reaper is made in Harbinger's design, our design. So what about the human Reaper? The hell is up with that? Yeah, we can't even ask that. Which bothers the shit out of me. And that irritates the shit out of me. Cause what about the human Reaper? And nothing.
What do you know about the Crucible?
We have watched its construction before. It has never been completed. Those who have tried still fell victim to the harvest. Its outcome is unknown.
Okay, you made your point. Will you help stop the cycle?
I have searched your mind. You are an anomaly, yet that is not enough.
Wait!
The cycle will continue.
No. You've been watching. You know this cycle is different.
We will survive. You will remain here as a servant of our needs. The Reapers will harvest the rest.
If you release me, no one has to be harvested.
Nothing will change.
You're responsible for this. Every race that's ever been destroyed is because of you. And now the Reapers will destroy you too. Unless you start fighting. Even if you survive the battle today, the Reapers won't stop. Ever. Release me and we have a chance to end this, once and for all.
Because I'm that important. So yeah, by the way, there's other Leviathans. Because, you know, why not?
Your confidence is singular.
I've earned it. Out there fighting, where you should be.
It is clear why the Reapers perceive you as a threat. Your victories are more than a product of chance.
Yeah, yell loud.
We will fight, but not for you or any lesser race. We were the first, the apex race. We will survive. And the Reapers who trespass on this world will understand our power. They will become our slaves. Today, they pay their tribute in blood.
Well, we should probably get out of here. Goodbye, space crawfish. So yeah, I mean, what about the human Reaper? Oh, they make him an image. But what about the human Reaper? Game doesn't classify that. That's against what we actually on. Why are you doing right now? The thing still has weapons, doesn't it? Why did we get out of it? Are we stupid? Nah, yeah,
Shepard's back. Cortez, talk to me.
We're good to go. I don't know what the commander did, but the pulse is offline.
yeah, we should probably get out.
Damn it, we got a Reaper inbound.
Now we'll go back into the depths.
Shepard, wake up! He's freezing! You okay?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm fine. Hell of a headache.
We're lucky we got you back.
How did it go down there?
We found it. It's real. And a lot more than we ever imagined.
So was it worth almost dying for?
I don't know. But we proved it can't hide anymore. That it's a part of this war, just like us. And it's gonna help fight.
That's incredible.
Yeah, One for the history books.
Don't write about in the history books. The darkness can't be breached.
Commander, I finished reading your report.
The Alliance wanted more intelligence on the Reapers. I'd say we got it.
Our people will be studying it for years to come. They're already calling it the Leviathan Codex. It rewrites galactic history as we know it.
Whatever else it means, it tells me the Reapers had a beginning. And maybe now we'll provide them with an end.
That's one way to look at it. I guess it's the only way. So go out there and make it happen. This is a big step in the right direction, Shepard. Good work.
Thank you, sir.
Hack it out.
Yeah, there's still a problem, though. There's still a severe problem, though. Like, so, Harbinger makes, so every time the cycle ends, it ends with the birth of a Reaper, right? Yet, why were they making a human Reaper? That's not a Harbinger Reaper. Question mark. At least we're getting stuff for people. Or avoid Darrow's fire ring. Sit off space, sit. Maybe we should be concerned. Now time to go talk to everyone again. And then end the video. Yeah, we did good? Question mark? I'm not sure. We've basically released giant monstrosities that can destroy things with their mind.
Unread messages at your private terminal, Commander. Commander?
And you have nothing new to say. Spectre terminal? Oh. The 4 Devils of Parthaharian and the Sorry Race Fortress and Parsec have revealed many insights into the species. The most considerable discovery has been that the frenzied violence associated with them is largely caused by the broken sun. Society is not a product of evolution. With the success of the 4 Devils, the destruction of the Parsec colony, the near martyrdom of the docile and intelligent Fortress, though, now is the time to use the media to rebrand the Fortress. This will bring the Fortress into the war in a more inclusive manner, providing masses of ground troops on cheap labor, regardless of their intellect. Fortress Social Research. This is an update regarding the Reaper invasion, specifically the Hashtrack. Before Delphars are running sorties or Hashtrack in Overlord cities, they have proven successful destroying Alkali. Good. The typical inflating the numerous Fortress clans on Hush appears to be subsiding with the rise of the Reapers. Still is that they are now too busy fighting against Hush to fight amongst themselves. Though a handful of no reports suggesting the Fortress being converted into Hush, but we have no physical evidence as of yet. I believe that Heshar will be a difficult background for the Reapers to pacify the Fortress numerous vicious and are too stupid to back down from a fight. Standard military factors will fail when their bodies metabolize and change at such an incredible pace. They will be overcome in time, but for now they are pulling more Reapers away from the colonies. Yeah, the Reapers are like, why aren't these things dying? Why aren't they serving us? Get more Reapers over now. Projection from the telephone project on Chun Chunker worse than expected. Whoops. The primary scan suggests the gift devices having no impact whatsoever on the bare environment. While leading theories that the work to incorporate the device into the Crucible has damaged the system, thus rendering it ineffective. We have attempted to contact engineers that worked on the Crucible, but they are understandably too busy to reply. So guess what? Bringing that gift weapon device out of the Crucible did nothing. Thanks, game. Commander Shepard, your speed in dealing with the situation must be commended. The Fortress is a species that none of us would mourn too deeply, but in irrespective of that you rescued an operation that could provide them with a better future. I didn't agree with the nature of this experiment, but it's beyond doubt that it is proven that the Fortress could be more than they are. The sorry trial reports prove they can be docile and trained. Our experiments prove they can be trusted in roles and war over than as cannon fodder. The second squad avoid dares of flying sorties or hesitation, they've proven successful. If we survive this war, we will be forced to look at the Fortress differently, not as prosperous that many were relished. Thank you, Shepard. Edie, after this flightless junk came out, I took the liberty to correct what appeared to be a grammatical abomination. The translation is unsatisfactory. Please let me know and I shall update my processes accordingly. Shepard, well done with the media. Vulture are strong. Vulture clever. Many are trapped on his dock. Don't worry, we're sending transports to collect them. They'll turn up on the Citadel soon. We'll fight for you. We will kill the Reapers. Maybe we'll kill the Libertarians too if you don't need them. Drill. Well, there you go. There you go. We've united the Fortune. I mean, I'm fine with it. Bring in the Fortune teams.
So the Reapers did not fully exterminate their creators. That suggests they are fallible, even on large or long-term scales.
Yeah, technically if you think about it, so the Reaper's job is to harvest all life, and leave only the ones that are, not reached the certain stage yet. Yet they failed to get their original creators. Whoops.
How's the ship holding up, Edie?
The envelope of mass-free space we create when we travel at FTL limits any impact of microcollisions with ambient dust. Nevertheless, some ablation does occur at subluminal speeds. Normandy will need maintenance before the year is out.
If we live that long, I will totally spring for it.
Hello, Shepard.
Commander.
And apparently joke. That's the cave that we found, I was gonna say, what would they be? Space gods? What? Crawfish gods? But yeah, space crawfish. Now we go talk to everyone about the space crawfish. Ash, space crawfish.
I've been thinking about what we learned, Shepard. The thing is, I don't really care what the Reapers are or where they're from. They're monsters that need to be put down. That's all I need to know.
Well, good for you.
Hey there.
Oh, I don't care what we learned. I just want to murder them. Okay, good. Good for you. Up.
No crew health issues to report.
I wonder if there's any new slots in my crew manifest. I'll have to check once we get back up. But anyway, time to go poke everyone. Yes, buddy. Why does your door take forever to load?
Shepard, I looked over your mission report. Gotta say, it feels like we've been after these Reapers forever. From Sovereign to Leviathan, they've been a pain in the ass the whole time. But at least we're starting to see the big picture. Never really thought we'd get any answers. Doesn't change much, but it does make this war feel a whole lot bigger.
Yeah, it's all bullshit.
Not right now.
Cause oh no, Leviathans technically made the Reapers, but then hid away while everyone else died.
There is new information on the private messages terminal.
Okay. Oh god, Project Harry and stuff. I kind of said the first test on the simulators today, which turned out to be as entertaining as it sounds. When they arrived, they were like a pack of darts. When they first meet, all excited and yapping. Sounds sweet. Now they're on to the simulator once they were in. Spent the first half hour starting up, and I was trying to get out. There were a few belly laughs in the office, I can tell you. We weren't laughing at me by the end of the day. Something had kicked in. We've been told of their adaptability, but we didn't realize it would be that quick. Or are they that versatile? I ran out of space again. So yeah, you missed the whole reading of about the fortune and all that. And the art's comment about how it's fascinating us talking to something so big and alien.
I have studied your human religions, Commander. Your devil and his fall. Leviathan and its kind deserve the same fate. They once unleashed a plague that has haunted all of our history to this day. I say their own hell is the abyss you found them in. One I hope they never escape from. Many are asking what I eat. They will never know. It is harder to be poisoned that way. Is it true you keep fish in your cabin, Commander?
Yes. No, eat my fish.
The crew seems to enjoy staring at me. Commander.
No eating my fish. Gonna find Javik up in my cabin eating my fish. And I'm gonna
Crowding heat through propulsion and weapons will let us use the internal emission sink for 3 hours longer than normal.
Not if it overloads propulsion.
Give her a chance, Daniels. Increasing the utility of the stealth drive could come in handy.
Propulsion and weapon systems have built-in heat sinks. They can trap heat while we're in stealth mode to buy us time. Quarian ships do it when they can't find a safe place to bleed off static charge. It's completely safe.
This isn't a Quarian freight hauler, Tali. Our heat diffusion systems are precision engineering. Do this, and we'd have to replace them twice as often.
We can afford that. I'm more worried that it won't work. Can't put my finger on why, though.
It's going to overload propulsion.
You'll be fine, Gabby. Weapons would overload long before propulsion.
That doesn't make me feel better.
It's a risk, yes. But it's worth it when we need the stealth drive. Rerouting heat flow. Oshtet.
Told you.
I know.
Oh my god.
Start on the repairs.
Is the ship gonna blow up?
Commander?
Power grid is in the green.
I thought I'd lost you down there. Don't do that again. Not even to forge an alliance with a damned Reaper killer.
Yeah,
They're worth more than that.
I make stupid mistakes.
Hey, Shepard.
Like, let's dive into the abyss. It'll be great. Super. So,
Commander.
You don't care about the fact that we found out super important evidence that would make a news entry? Nope, don't care. Yeah, so you don't really miss too much, just me reading about the forger and the art comment. Yeah, I forgot to recycle my previous videos because of that we ran out of space. Whoops.
Can't say I was happy sending you down in that submersible by yourself. Don't know why I ever worry about you. Take on ancient aliens from the deep? Sure, no problem.
Good to see you, Commander.
Oh yeah, there's still that.
With the
We'll come
Leviathan
back
on
to
our
that
side,
again.
maybe we pull this thing off after all.
Maybe, James.
Too bad Anne never got to see her dad's work pay off. Do you hear that hum? Is that just me?
James and that hum. Oh, at least we have a decent collection of weapons. Maybe I should buy more. Maybe I should buy more. But oh well. Now then, gotta feed the fish before Jaffa comes up and eats them. Boop. Oh yeah, by the way, he now has this. Because of course, why wouldn't we have this? So I think this thing where if you look at the space hamster. Yeah. So that's the thing now. I guess we still have our 4 nets. With quarkasm. Anyway. Whoops, I almost forgot something I was going to do. Private terminal. Army manifest. Squad selection, actually. So yeah, I meant to do this earlier. Tower unit stuff. So yeah, the regular thing is power damage. Power recharge speed. Weapon damage. Power damage. Not sure I really like that one. This one's not bad though. You're fine, you're fine. Meant to change you a while ago. That's not bad. Weapon damage. Weapon damage. Weapon damage. Weapon damage. The hell are you wearing? Power recharge speed. Weapon damage. Like, jeez, she has way too many outfits. Yeah, let's take the silly looking one. Not like we're really gonna use her, but still. Okay, crew manifest. So we have engineering with medical. I don't think I can make the attachment strength any better. Equipment, Tomka, those. Says I can go down, but I can't go down, so. Oh, anti-personnel cannons. Yay. Anyway, yeah. Wait, can I change my guard dark to like both? Question mark. Nope. Seems to be only either one. Oh well. Okay then. Well, yeah, we did good. Next time I guess we move on to Thessia. So, hope y'all enjoyed. Thank y'all, and have a nice day.